crossed to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Good shot, a beauty. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Crawley gets off the mark. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply? Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Chance.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with pace now. Shot. Should be runs here.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball? Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Beautiful catch.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. He's got their tail up.
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will he reply? It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
No. Terrible shot.
Through the shot early. Ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand.
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Yet another massive over for the power play, seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. Want to get a few shots away and cause some late innings pain for the bowlers.
Harmer ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Italy will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Great shot, through the gap. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when the lead runs like that.
They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Some adjustments to the field. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. The loose full one goes unpunished.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Palmer has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Bolden straight through, good swing coming back in.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball.
Picked away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Duncan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Shot, should be runs here. That's a special catch.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Finds the fielder with that shot.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4. Everyone's gone up. Big appeal. This could be out. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
New batter in, but will have to wait a bit before facing his first ball. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Nice shot. Runs possible. He's quick onto that in the infield.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
De Villiers, the new man in the middle. He'll want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
A nice shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Oh my, that's racing away. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
A few moves made in the field.
Edged, what a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged, unplayable.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Yep.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Couldn't get it through the field. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of another disappointing over. Gosh, has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Gosh, the spinner coming into the attack. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's a confident appeal. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Caught right on the boundary.
Kohli coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Edge, amazing delivery.
Turning down runs that are that safe just isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Kohli drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Gosh, shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, that's just too full. Kohli makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. No. Terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Bang, bowled. Just stunning bowling.
New batter, the right-hander taking guard. We're into the lower order now. He's got their tail up.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Shot. Should be runs here. Chance. Well-directed throwback. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, that's close.
Wood, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.